This is a story of a god, one born within the structures and restrictions of universal royalty and power. Rigid and disciplined to honor a 12-billion-year-old legacy of creation, destruction, and moral respect of the infinite universes. A legacy that the god needed to be free from. Nova Scotia, 1776, deep winter.
This basket feels so sublime with active natural dyes and capital meant for African diaspora. Given the tools so they can survive. A winner that's meant to kill them, I give them so they can thrive. This basket feels so sublime with active natural dyes and capital meant for African diaspora. Given the tools so they can survive. A winner that's meant to kill them. My vision borders a bashful list of images synced to the blackest kids. Flesh is made up of stars as deep as the astral ridge. Mastered this evolution, I'm not a bastard kid. Moms was married to the nebula gods, so Nazareth. I made earth in my image the way the crafters did. Not engineers, those beings are not the masses here, see? Universal, I saw the earth had a fracture in it. Taken over by greed, evil, and man's religion. Watched for too long how I got taken over by people that's unprotected by the sun and its composure. Europa whispered in my ear and told me that she's hopeless. My image shifted its shade and enslaved all the brokers who've invested, keeping my planet honest and civilized, blessed with unity, community, and stable times. Manipulated the coast and turned the tides. My people, we rise, about to teach you how to survive. Peep me. This basket feels so sublime with active natural dyes and capital meant for African diaspora. Given the tools so they can survive. A winner that's meant to kill them, I give them so they can thrive. This basket feels so sublime with active natural dyes and capital meant for African diaspora. Given the tools so they can survive. A winner that's meant to kill them, I give them so they can thrive. Loyalists waving my staff. I made sure when they made it to Scotian shores they had plenty cash, infinite rations, acres they was promising then some, remembering what the motherland presents them. Foraging tools and gypsum for the house building, blacksmithing for trades with indigenous women, marrying in them traditional ways passed down to all the children who remember how African schools did it. Relinquished, impoverished conditions. Sorry that I gifted all these houses with insulation equipped with knowledge of how to build, knowledge of how to share. White loyalists got no choice but to bow in front of this chair. My dear, instead of instilling all of this fear, my people roll in abundance and shivered across the pier. Never sinning, since I got the power, let's make it clear. If you black, I'm making sure you survive them Scotian winners. So sublime with active natural dyes and capital meant for African diaspora. Given the tools so they can survive. A winner that's meant to kill them, I give them so they can thrive. This basket feels so sublime with active natural dyes and capital meant for African diaspora. Given the tools so they can survive. A winner that's meant to kill them, I give them so they can thrive.
the god's basket, gifted to him by his mother Phoebe, harbored a dust that, if sprinkled, could create or destroy anything the god could think of.
about it since I walked in front of your gaze, reminding you of a pimp. I figured since I was dressing these garments of a law, you knew I was a descendant of the sun. I ain't raw, no soft in me. I walked in serve talk cause the God in me came from the stars, my ebony master cartons. If I snap my fingers, the world gets all tense. They don't know that the God created all of this. I'm on a mission to take the codes I've been given and bless them more the way that the Lord did it. They'll never have to implore. Gave them the world's riches. I'm paralleling the world. My black of the pure business. I'm back to ensure vision. I sit on a group of them black guys. They bought off them European militias. Promise some good land. Whites had impure intentions. I'll make sure that my brother's in good hands. Good hands. Good hands. My brother in good hands. My sister in good hands. Yo, I'm about to change the world, show the reaper my brother's in good hands. Good hands, good hands, my brother in good hands, my sister in good hands. Yo, I'm about to change the world, show the people my brother's in good hands. Maroons land in Halifax, 1796 with a plan to work on good land. I clap my hands and since I'm God, did a little dance, cause I want my people to make it here. So yeah, might have sprinkled some dust upon New Road. Wentworth told his old girlfriend he had a new, I mean woman, a black beautiful soul. The dust settled in soil so vegetation could grow. I made pressing a home, same way I left the loyalist, the mecca for black freedom to blow. That's the goal, to help a bro and a sister with the skin, protecting them from the glow. That's the sun. Melanated people are the ones, they the seeds of the planet. My babies are all love. If I gotta change the course of the planet, so be it. I'll make sure that my sister in good hands. Good hands, good hands. My brother in good hands, my sister in good hands. Yo, I'm about to change the world, show the people my brother's in good hands. Good hands, good hands. My brother in good hands, my sister in good hands. Yo, I'm about to change the world, show the people my sister in good hands. Food growing, the barracks on the Kali, family land, oh yeah, we about to take it there. Oxen and a horse, pulling the force, of course. We raising babies together, they learn how to share. Took up a lot of space in the woodies, a fair-skinned people taught us to hunt different kind of bears. Spoke a language, we didn't know how to hear it, but coherent to the woman who carried basket of berries. The mushrooms they had us seeing, hallucinating. And I can see the stars moving very quickly. Black man, ebony cool, smooth like the ivory tools we used to use when the mother moved. He moved in and out too. I saw him flying and giving us pounds to use. Money and political gain, the crowd moves. When he speak, the women aroused too. But he ain't with the spousal, he calls himself God. We told him we need a crown too. But then he gone, black bastard, the craftsman. Land titles, deeds, and pastors. Thank Lord for the Mecca out in Bird City. Witch hands, a shaman and burnt titties. Vernacular passed down through aqueducts, fish plants, and fertile land. We got the power, bruh. Good hands, good hands.
The god saw that the earth had a fracture in it, and therefore he created a world of balance and sustainability for beings who were of the melanin, similar to his universe. But Europa tried to warn him. Playing with life in this way could lead to miscalculation. This was not the way of his universe, this creating and destroying at will. It was more the way of the colonialists. But the god just kept on ignoring his moon.
looking good or what? This is what a good idea look like, making $1 million. 400 years of my people netting $1 billion. Over here, put your hands up. I'm the God, so you better put your hands up. We celebrating how the melanin made Scotia hating for black women and babies. Queen Mother had the crops doing their own shops, distributed around the block. There's no ops, cause they let them in on the drop. I love seeing Unc show young and how we should bop. It's clean. I don't see no mean face. The white fiends, so they needed a clean slate. The Mecca became the seed place. My hope blooms of children eating a cheesesteak. Big building is a green field. Europa told me to slope, but I need hills. We up now. Every black citizen on the land is positioned to invest now. They bought Detroit in the West now. They even politicians getting checks now. And it isn't only Scotia, across the globe, black people owning the most. Am I looking good or what? This is what a good idea look like, making $1 million. 400 years of my people netting $1 billion. Over here, put your hands up. I'm the God, so you better put your hands up. We celebrating how the melanin made Scotia hating for black women and babies. Garveyites, preachers, and pastors, it's not Catholics, it's a Black Baptist chapter. And they all rockin' it natural. Viola Desmond gave people the power. The architecture is limitless. Halifax renamed your book look black. I ain't talking Washington black, but Nova Scotia is the center of the fact. Blacks flash with the cheats. Peace, my God, you better have a seat, my God. You not acting elite, my God. What's wrong with you? I gave you rich soil and land masses, acres, far as a star named paid gases. And you saying that's not enough for you? Hold my drink, God about to get buck on you. It seemed like Ish falling apart. What went wrong? My calculations must have been off. Are things looking good or what? This is what a good idea look like, making $1 million. 400 years of my people netting $1 billion. In the middle, put your hands up. I'm the God, so you better put your hands up. We celebrating how the melanin made Scotia hating for black women and babies.
The god was slipping. He couldn't see what was bubbling under the surface. Europa warned him. The people were not happy seeing a god portraying himself as a black man, calling the shots, flirting with their women. And before he knew it was too late for the god to react to the uprising.
There's a ripple in the plans, oh shit, god damn it, there's a ripple in the things looking good or what? There's a ripple in the plans, oh shit, god damn it, there's a ripple in the we looking good or what? There's a ripple in the plans, oh god damn it, there's a ripple in the plans.
Shit.
Oh, this can't be right. No, it can't be. 4 million times 6 million, then the billionth, and the trillionth, then you add the eighth. But then I didn't do that, but then, shit. Okay, but then if I fraction the nebulous, but then I go over here, and I grab that, but I didn't. Europa's right. Shit, she was right. She was right. The nebulous and the Milky Way, and but the universe 1700. Yeah, that's right, universe 1700. No, I can't believe it. That's not right. It's not right. No. Shit! Shit! Shit!
It can't be. It just can't be. It can't be.
But I thought I was right. I thought my calculations were right. They had to have been right. I can't. They were right when I came here, though. Yeah, I know. But why isn't it working?
No. Why? No. It's just that should be. But it needs to be. It needs to be right. Shit.
My bad, Europa. For those wondering, my emotions are cumbersome. My mood mad at me cause I'm steady fucking up. I got distracted on the game, never loved enough. I made mistakes in the past with her. We worked it out and I intended to get back with her. But my work with black people on my mass hit her. I was putting all my marbles in a basket. I'm sorry, baby. You was giving me actions, making sure that them blacks didn't act crazy. But I was on a mission and my path's hazy. Wasn't calculate enough, fumbling math lately. See, we was fighting every other night and all the pieces to the puzzle wasn't fitting righteous. My obsession with perfection put a dent up in this blessing. I'm never learning my lesson. My bad, Europa. My bad, Europa. My bad, Europa. My bad, Europa. I I didn't know how to solve it when the power had to breach. I couldn't bring myself to shut it down, but at least you showed me how to flower. I just wasn't in my peace. I wasn't home in bed, I was running in these streets. Funny how it be, crawling to you with whack orders, building up these walls before I put my back on them. Lord, if you had me show I matured, won't you? Take me back a last time, I know I'm sure about you. Thought I was doing right by my people, the power got to my head and you was trying to break the feature. The Mecca I created turned to black on black deceit, and I flew a white flag embarrassed of my defeat. The pyramids out impressing, the gardens of Weymouth Falls, baskets of Cherry Brook, descendants of William Hall. I lost it all. I couldn't see there was flaws, all because I was born falling apart. My bad, Europa. My bad, Europa. My bad, Europa. My bad, Europa.
The god accepts the plea of his moon. He gets that the healing starts inside, not from the outside. He thought that having the upper hand in the social system would be enough, but he didn't consider the depth of his people's pain. Now separated from his moon and brought down to earth as a man, he understands that healing starts from within, from understanding oneself, from understanding the God inside all of us.
a fisher to get me back to working for where I went wrong along the way. My people revolutionized against me. Europa left me meditated because it's worth it. Imperfect, but it feels right today. Something inside of me was badly hurting. I was expecting for y'all to say. It started feeling like my mind was fenced in. I wasn't letting no message to be deceptive. My pride's got a lot of phases. Too many of them are looking outside. Not too many knew to hear what's inside. And I put that on my pride. I could have recognized it sooner, but how we healing, not dealing with what's inside. Too many of them are looking outside. Not too many knew to hear what's inside. And I put that on my pride. I could have recognized it sooner, but how we healing, not dealing with what's inside. Turn myself into a man so I can plan my next move and kill the man just because he stepped on my shoes. Little did I know in my search would shed a light on why my black people couldn't learn to live right. Sexual abuse running rampant in the house. Family reunions force a smile in their mouths. Never love themselves, how could they love another? Pimps are being accused but protected by their mothers. They were looking outside, not too many knew to hear what's inside. And I put that on my pride. I could have recognized it sooner, but how we healing, not dealing with what's inside. Too many of them were looking outside. Not too many knew to hear what's inside. And I put that on my pride. I could have recognized it sooner. How we healing, not dealing with what's inside. I gave myself into the prison wall system willingly. I went so I can see what y'all getting. Nothing, no rehabilitation. God's bringing in all the pills. Now my blacks walking around shaking. But was I that naive to think just because I had the power that poison wouldn't inject in me? I had to go deep inside to address the needs. Cellmates help to provide future recipes. Many of them are looking outside. Not too many knew to hear what's inside. And I put that on my pride. I could have recognized it sooner. How we healing, not dealing with what's inside. Many of them are looking outside. Not too many knew to hear what's inside. And I put that on my pride. I could have recognized it sooner. But how we healing, not dealing with what's inside. How we healing, not dealing with what's inside. How killing, not dealing with what's inside. About 3 years ago, I went on a research journey to understand what it means to be African Nova Scotian. That research led me to go across Nova Scotia and talk with elders of the Black communities, asking them questions about their lived experience, family, and their oldest memories. What I've personally witnessed in my lifetime is the Black communities not being as close as they used to be, and a lot of my generation affected by death or incarceration. My communities have been fractured by some of the same things I grew up thinking were normal. Violence, drugs, sex trafficking and abuse, toxic masculinity. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen to be considered to rebuild our communities. We ain't good. The relationships we have with each other, the street, and our traumas have to change. And for me, it feels like a responsibility to talk about these things, offer tools, and do the work. And do it in a way that is mindful of the grace needed to forgive and understand. Tonight, you've witnessed a parallel world for the Blacks in Nova Scotia. And not specifically this made-up world, but I hope that in my lifetime, we get to build a world, a community, where we don't think that going to jail is just a part of life. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for being with us tonight. Drive safe. And give another special applaud for the band. Thank you.